Morning, this is Dylan Jovine with Behind the Markets. A lot of folks have written in to ask about PayPal this week, and I just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. The stock is something that we've been recommending. We started recommending in May in the 60s, the low 60s, and it just broke to over $70 a share. And this is a good example. I remember this guy I worked with early on in my career who basically said to me, I was debating what to do on Wall Street. Should I focus on this? Should I focus on that? Should I focus on research? Should I focus on sales? Should I focus on banking, etc.? And he said to me, and this was a very, very wealthy guy. He said to me, Dylan, you can make money doing any one thing. You've just got to focus on that one thing and you will do very, very well. Don't try to do 50 things. You can make money doing any one thing. And that was really, really good advice. And it reminds me of PayPal. PayPal crashed down from $300 a share way back when, a couple years back, to the 50s, basically. And that's because the management team that ran PayPal before was trying to do too many things. They weren't focused on their bread and butter, which is helping online transactions, helping people make online transactions easier. That is one thing that you want to focus on, and it's a good one thing to focus on. It is like Visa and MasterCard, but for online. And I'll tell you something, I recommended PayPal in May because, and again for our readers this month, I reiterated it, because at the end of the day, you had a CEO that was running the company, I won't say his name in public, but you had a CEO that was running the company that was trying to do a bunch of different things. And that CEO got replaced. And I've been watching PayPal, and that CEO gets replaced last year. And all of a sudden, it looks like everywhere I go to buy something online, I could check out with PayPal now. It seems like in the past year, in the past 6 months specifically, every time I've tried to buy something online, I have an option where I could say, pay with PayPal, pay with PayPal, pay with PayPal. And I actually really have found that very, very convenient, because the truth is, besides Amazon and a couple of other places, buying online, transacting online isn't that easy. Well, Apple Pay and Amazon have made it easy. But everywhere else, if you go to a website and you're trying to buy something online using their checkout system, finding your credit card, you're looking at your phone, you find something you like, you find a hat you like, or a t-shirt, or whatever it is, a book. Well, not a book, you do that on Amazon, but you find something you like, you pull out your credit card, you got to sit there and you got to type it all in, and then you got to flip the card around and, okay, what's this? And you enter it in, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So whenever I see that checkout with PayPal option, I'm always happy. I just press, it's like one-click checkout across the web. So I started seeing that a lot more lately. It seems that the new CEO knows the rule: focus on one big thing. Try to solve one big problem. Don't try to be all things to all people. Try to solve one big problem. And once this new CEO has refocused the company, Chris is his name, and he comes from Intuit, which is a great place to come from. But once he refocused the company, now they're starting to push further in to payments, which is great. Don't go wide, go deep. When you have a business like this, especially a business like this, they have a core business that has a 20% return on equity, meaning that for every $1,000 they invest in their business, they earn $200 back. Now, the average return on equity for an American corporation is about 12%, meaning that for every $1,000 they invest in their business, they get $120 back. So PayPal has high returns on equity and a very, very decently cheap stock price, which is why we've been focused on it. And most specifically, this week, it's announced that Apple is going to allow PayPal into their payment store, so that when you're on the Apple store, you could buy things with PayPal now. It could be used as kind of in lieu of the Apple Pay. It could be PayPal Pay. So I'm very happy with this. I think this has tremendous upside. I'm still very, very bullish on PayPal. I love it. So I just wanted to answer some of your questions, and talk to you about what I think of this new Apple deal and why I think PayPal has a lot of long-term potential. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.